Alrighty, folks. Happy afternoon, at least to me. We got Mr. Bones joining us. Oh, big stretch. Scoop you up. There you go. Got back from the gym, had a little extra time today. Didn't have to do as much paperwork. Um, and so yeah, I had a little extra time, which is nice. So finished my lifts at the gym, figured, let me do my core work at home. So today's plan is going to do some two sets of Turkish get ups on each arm, um, two sets of the leg lifts, and then a set or two of side planks on each side. So getting some core and ab work in after the gym. So we'll see how the energy does because I am slightly fatigued. Hit 295 for 14 reps, and that had been my 10 RM max. So the plan is to probably bump up to either 305 or 315 next time I deadlift with straps. So that is that. All right, so what I will probably start with is the Turkish Get Ups, isn't that right? Um, and one of the things I've noticed is I am limited in my ability to protract my left shoulder blade. So we'll see if this is a good or bad decision. I'm trying to start with the 45er. Oh. Yep, bad decision. All right, where's my 35? Here's hoping I can do a 35er. Because if I can't do it on my right arm, I definitely can't do it on my left arm. All right, we're up. Time to get back down. Woo! That was some work. I was haven't done Turkish get ups in a long while. All right. All right. Quick little breather. So what I'll probably do is Turkish get ups, each arm, side plank, leg lift, side plank, and that'll be one round. And then I'll do it all over again. All right. Okay. That was definitely some work. More work than I expected. All right, but at the same time, relatively fatigued, having done like I said, having done 14 repetitions of deadlifts at 295 pounds will definitely be a little taxing for the day. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, caught my breath. Yeah, could have done more. Not having an appropriate timer makes that a little more challenging. Okay. Alrighty. So let's try my side plank. Okay. Another 20, 30-second hold. Kind of a mental count. We'll call that about 30 seconds. Alrighty. This 2-round plan is quickly turning into a 1-round plan, or at least 1 round of side planks, because those suck. Okay. We'll take another 20 seconds or so before we get into the leg lifts. Okay. Alright. Where are my handles? There they are. Okay. Ooh. I want to get 2 more reps. Hit 12 reps. Here we go. Oh, things burn. All right. Okay. Okay. I think I'm good for another round of get ups. I might change the side planks for a side plank with leg lift for reps. And then I think I'm gonna go for another leg lift thing as well. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right, here we go. Come on, keep it going. Here we go. Whew. All right. Now I'll flip this over to here. Okay. There we go. And up and through. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. All right, I'll take about 30 seconds. So I'll do a side plank with a leg lift, and then on each side, I think for about 15 repetitions, and then we'll finish out with our leg lifts. Other leg lifts. Okay. Breath has been caught. All right, so here we go. So aiming for about 15 reps. 1, 2, 6, 14 and 15. All right. Definitely a struggle to get there, but not bad. Okay. Rest 30 more seconds, and then we'll do it again. Why is this butting up like this? All right. Interesting. Okay. So there's the left hip holding me up. Now it's time for the right leg. 3, 4, Two more reps. Alrighty. Another 30-second or so rest. And then that'll be that. So it was encouraging to see the 295 for 14. That seeing that, I got to put into a calculator to see what the 1RM estimate is. But that I may start working towards a 405. Like, if 295 for 10 had been my max, let's see what 295 for 14 is, and then start adding, 5-ish to 10-ish pounds every week and see how quickly, to see if I can hit 405 or not. 405 has been a goal. If I end up hitting 405 this year, that'd be great. But I am kind of reworking my squat to see if I can still hit that for 315. But end goal is overhead press 135, which I still have for 1 rep rather than 3. I am working up towards my 225 bench, reworking my 315 squat, and then a 405 deadlift. All right, so it's like I might be able to hit all 4 of those relatively soon. Whether the weight loss comes with it or not, we'll see. But yeah, good times. All right, last set here. All right, it's good enough for me. Oh, I'm gonna be feeling some sort of way tomorrow, that's for sure. Alrighty, if you did what I did, great. You did your own thing, awesome. You're just starting, looking for ideas, motivation, discipline, or community to support you. It's what we're here to do. Help each other be a little better every day. So good job today. Keep working hard. We'll see you next time.